Hey, good morning, everyone. I'm Justin from Green Apple. Thank you for attending our event. I'd like to welcome you to another Green Apple Media Day. Normally we do these in person, but today is our first virtual meeting. We really appreciate your attendance. In general, advertising and marketing is a great use of Green Apple dollars. It's a great way to invest those trade dollars back into your brand and boost sales and increase different relationships that you can make. We're going to have several featured advertising and marketing companies this morning. They're going to give a 2-minute presentation on who they are and who they reach. Before we dig into that, I just want to remind folks, the opportunity to use Green Apple dollars is for new advertisers only. We're not here to interfere with current cash relationships. If you are a current advertiser with a media company, they're probably not going to convert you to Green Apple, but there's a strong opportunity. If you've never advertised with a particular outlet before, it's a great opportunity to get involved. Before we dig into these presenters, we're going to look at a full advertising list of things that are available in the Green Apple network. You know, there are a multitude of print publications that accept Green Apple. You can look at this list here, and this list is available from your broker. They can obviously help advise you on who might be a good fit and a particular point person at each outlet. You can see, you know, we've got a ton of different event sponsorships, different opportunities there, a lot of email marketing, direct contact marketing, direct mail, sports advertising. Digital advertising is so big now, you know, we've got a lot of options there. We work with probably every independently owned billboard company in this market. You may have seen an email that we sent out recently featuring some of these billboards. These are in high traffic count areas. They've got big exposure on them. This is not a full list. These are just some featured boards, but you know, you can see high traffic areas and some really nice opportunities. So the cost of billboard advertising often is not inexpensive, but if you can pay for these with Green Apple dollars, it's a pretty nice opportunity. And getting back to our big list of other opportunities, we probably also deal with every radio station in Pittsburgh, other forms of advertising, just a lot of opportunities out there. So I do want to let folks know that this meeting is being recorded. We're going to be able to share this with not only people who have attended this event, but everyone in the Green Apple network, as well as people we're trying to pitch. Folks that are logged onto this call, I just want to let you know, you will be muted until it's your turn to speak. We're going to go through the advertising presenters first, and then we're going to let the buyers have an opportunity to introduce themselves and maybe what they're looking for as well. You will see a chat box at the bottom of the screen. If you do have any questions, you can feel free to type them in there, be it a question for a Green Apple broker or a buyer or seller. We will go through all those. You will also see a hand raise or a message that you can send to Dana and Emily, who have been nice enough to handle some tech things on the back end. So it's going to be a great event. I'd like to turn it over to Michael Ketcher now, who will go through some other things and start introducing some presenters.
Thank you, Justin, and thank you everybody for attending. You know, we do a lot of networking. We're a Green Apple Barter network, and this is the first time that we've ever done a virtual networking meeting. And I just, again, thank you all for coming. You care enough about your business and growing your business and looking to us to help you grow your business, and we really appreciate it. And we take it very seriously. So today we're going to start off with the sellers, and I'm going to remind people, I see everybody's got their name up there. That's good. If you haven't, you know, just instead of your Galaxy phone or whatever, we want to make sure that's good. But we also, last time we held this media day in our conference room downstairs, we asked the media sellers to come up with a special for the media day. just for today, that maybe that's for to get something, a piece of inventory sold that you have available. That's what we do. We put buyers and sellers together on a barter basis. So having said that, is Millennium Multimedia in? We could start with Millennium. Okay. How about the downtown center? Or what is it? The Dana, you're going to be presenting for them anyways, right?
Yeah, I can go over that stuff.
The downtowner, yep.
Do you want me to do that one now?
Sure.
Okay, cool. So the downtown CDC is a networking group that focuses on businesses that are in the downtown region. John wasn't able to make it today, but he sent us some information about their basically like their newsletter that goes out that he's going to be offering advertising in. Let me jump on here and do a screen share with you guys. Okay, can everybody see that?
Yes.
Okay, great. So they have this Downtowner newsletter, and it goes out to about 19,000 subscribers, both residents and people that work in the downtown area. They are taking several advertisers at 100% trade right now. If you would just do like a single advertisement in this newsletter, it's typically $200 per edition. There's one edition per week, but you obviously get a price break if you do more often with them. And their best pricing is if you commit to a full year, which is $100 per edition for 12 months. It can breaks down to like $4,800 bucks. But for a media day special, he's going to offer the first 5 customers that commit to 1 year of weekly advertising for a special rate of $75 per edition. So I'll be sending this out to anyone who is on the call today or anyone that watches our recorded link. And he, like I said, will take the first 5 customers there. So we can get anyone who's interested in touch. If you guys want to send us a message in the chat, I can get this to your inbox directly. And like I said, I am kind of just presenting this for John and Christina today so they can walk you through in more detail about this. And they also have some information here on the type of file that is in there. So if you have any questions, you can email me, Dana at greenapplebarter.com, and I can get you in touch with John from the CDC.
Okay, thank you, Dana. Next on our agenda is Mike Howard from Word FM.
Well, that was fast.
You know what, and I want to introduce Mike, because Mike is not only a Green Apple participant, but they're also a neighbor of ours on the 7th floor?
6th.
6th floor at Parkway Center, number 7. So Mike, thank you for joining, and take it away.
Sure. Well, I think the big thing we're wanting to try to do out there is help people gauge where they are in getting back in the game. We put a video together about that that's available at our Surround website, which is our digital marketing arm all across the country, Salem Surround. But we have also our 3 radio stations, Word FM, WPIT, and WPGP. And what we're trying to do is just talk to people where they are right now. What are they ready for? What are they not ready for? And take that kind of approach with people. So we're excited about being able to help people. And hold on, I had a little dog just open my door. I have a college student baking bread for a biology experiment right out my door. It's exciting at this level. Couple things I would mention to you. The radio side of what we do, pretty much all of it, with a couple of exceptions, can be done Green Apple. Digital side's pretty much the opposite, unfortunately, because of the relationships we have. And as everybody knows, Google and Facebook get most of the money. But there are some affordable options there for those that want to be integrated and have that radio and digital angle. One of the best things we have, and I think it would be a thing that we would offer out there right now for Green Apple folks for the next few months, is something we don't normally have under Green Apple, and that is our Pittsburgh program, because it's a limited inventory. It airs Monday nights through Friday nights at 6:30 on Word FM, which is a 50,000 watt station FM. So that is right at the end of drive time. It's a 25 to 26 minute pre-recorded program. So you come in, you tell your story, talk about whatever you want to talk about, bring in clients, whatever works for you. And it's a great way to get your story out there. This is one of the best entry points for new advertisers and even existing advertisers that we have. I had an insurance guy once that was on and said he got a call at 6:40 in the evening. The guy said, I'm listening to you on the radio, but I'm talking to you on the phone. How does that work? I mean, again, it's pre-recorded. We try to have it set up as if it's live. So that's one thing that we could look at for people that are interested in doing that. If you've got a good solid 20 plus minutes of content that you can talk about, we provide a host. Again, it's done pre-recorded. We are set up for all the COVID stuff right now too, so we take those precautions. So if anyone is interested in that, that's an opportunity as well. But we have lots of ways we can help you on all three stations with commercial packages as well. Creative writing is second to none in the city. Matter of fact, I'd put our creative guy up against anyone in the country. He's that good. So anyone who wants to talk to us about that, be happy to, how we might integrate some digital if you're in the situation to invest a little bit of money for that. But if you're strictly going to go Green Apple, which is fine, we're happy to sit down with you and talk to you about the best use of that. So you invest your Green Apple dollars wisely. Back to you, Michael.
Hey, thanks, Mike. I just want to let you know I was sneaking into your covered parking spot while you're not here. So sorry, when you get back, let me know. It's the blue Infinity, okay? Next, we're going to go to, we started off with Millennium Media, and we're going to go to Michelle Moritz and Eddie from Millennial Media, Multimedia.
Sorry guys, I'm just gonna jump in real quick. I forgot to tell you guys too, we're gonna be timing everyone on 2 minutes. I just didn't wanna alarm anyone with this noise. If anyone goes over the 2 minutes, you're gonna hear a buzzer. It's gonna sound like this. I don't wanna scare anyone the first time. Sorry guys. Michelle and Eddie, it's your turn.
Oh man, that buzzer sounds like Family Feud.
Everybody see our screen?
Yes.
Yes.
What's on the screen?
Millennium Media with a picture of a camera.
Hi guys, we're here today. We wanted to put together a package just for Green Apple Barter. We are a video production and advertisement house agency. These are some of the clients that we work with. We got some big names in here, and as well we have some local, regional, and small businesses that we love to work with. We are doing photo and video production, and we tie that into a video advertising campaign that can be put out on social media. We also have a very strong partner we work with daily to track measurement and distribution rates. So we're really good at making the videos and the photos and putting them out there, getting measurable results. These are two of examples of the offer that we're doing today just for Green Apple is a client testimonial shoot and edit. Basically, we're going to come to your place of business. We're going to ask you to invite a couple of your biggest clients or favorite customers. We're going to sit them down with a full camera, lighting, sound setup. We're going to interview them. We're going to put it all together into a nice package, and we're going to give it to you for 3,750 Apple credits. Does anybody have any questions about that? I guess you could probably not respond because you're not able to.
Well, we're going to be taking questions a little bit later in the program after all the sellers and all the buyers give a chance to give their presentation, what they do, what they're selling, and what we're buying. Then we'll go on to questions and answers. But that's real strong, and thank you so much.
Of course, thank you.
Okay, we're going to go on. Next, we're going to move on to Dan Harmon. Dan Harmon is from Higher Images. Dan, thank you for coming in, stepping into this chat room today.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it. So Higher Images, we're a digital marketing agency. We've been building websites and doing online marketing and advertising for over 20 years now. But we do have a particular product that we're offered on Green Apple, among some others. I mean, we've always built websites on the Green Apple network and done some of our other services, but One in particular that we are looking to really promote right now is our web tracker product. So let me share my screen. Make sure you guys can see it. Can everyone see my screen okay? Justin, can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So web tracker, we call it one of the most advanced and highly targeted digital advertising platforms available for local advertisers. So what does that mean? I always ask this question whenever I'm on a sales call, right? If I could show your ads to people who have visited your website and then left, people who are searching for your keywords, people who are reading content related to what you sell, people who are visiting your competitors' physical locations, and also people who simply match your ideal demographics, purchasing behaviors, income, home values, hobbies and interests, and so much more, would that be of interest to you? So essentially, Web Tracker allows us to choose an audience, whoever it is, any geography. We can pretty much serve ads to anybody that you'd like, and it will hit them on their mobile phone, and we can track the whole process. There's many ways to do it, but one of the more popular ways and one of the fan favorites is our geofencing technology. So I'll just give you a quick overview. We can set up geofences in areas that your customers are likely to be or likely to walk into. Some people might choose their competitors' locations. You could choose Heinz Field. It doesn't really matter. But wherever your customers are likely to be, we put a virtual fence around those areas. They walk in with their smartphone. We can then start delivering ads to their phone simply because they walked in to that geofence location that we chose. And we'll serve ads to them, and then we can track all of it. So it's been a really popular product. We have a lot of Green Apple members that are doing it right now, and have some great testimonials as well. So happy to talk more to you about the web tracker technology if you'd like to learn more about it. Thanks, I'm Dan from Higher Images.
Thank you, Dan. That's a real exciting program. I remember when we first started working with you guys, you were doing SEO.
Yeah.
How we helped bring that, I think, to the forefront, and you guys specifically in our network.
Yeah.
10, maybe 13 years ago.
Yeah, it's been over a decade since we've been on the Green Apple network. So
that was the buzzword, and I'm sure geofencing may be as well someday. So
yeah, definitely.
Okay, so next we're going to go to the food bank, the Greater Pittsburgh Community Food Bank. Are they in? Bill Seaman?
You know what? I think Bill might still be trying to connect to audio.
We'll skip over since Ethan Nicholas from the Pittsburgh Business Exchange is in the house.
Hi, can you hear me okay?
Hey, Ethan.
Hey, how are you? I glad to be on the call. I got a last minute invitation. I got to give credit where credit is due, but Brian Thornburg from Higher Images was actually the one who turned me on to Green Apple. I was really skeptical at first, and I know Dan was just on the call. He's with Higher Images as well, but it's one of the best things that's happened to our business. So thank you very much, Green Apple staff. You guys are great, and thanks to Higher Images. I see a lot of our members are on the call and a lot of our partners. Basically, Pittsburgh Business Exchange is a network of 35,000 members and subscribers in the greater Pittsburgh area. We cover 13 counties, and we have memberships just like a Chamber of Commerce would, only we're mostly business networking and social events. If you can imagine, COVID-19 us in a place where we couldn't really do much for 2 months. So if I can just kind of jump ahead, we have membership starting at $500, $549, and we're actually waiving the $50 processing fee if people join this week. And we're also offering 14 months of membership instead of 12 to new Green Apple members that join the network, not renewals. We have event sponsorships, annual sponsorships, online advertising, LinkedIn, and we do ribbon cuttings, grand openings. And when somebody wants to do a targeted audience of specific people in a specific industry, for example, if you're a CPA and you want 50 HR managers in a room, we can do that. 2 minutes goes by really fast, so I'm just going to say to visit our website, pittsburghbusinessexchange.com. Thanks for having me on the call.
Thanks, Ethan. I've been a part of a lot of networking groups, and yours is probably the one of the strongest. And you make sure that you guys meet often and pass a lot of leads. And you guys are a very proactive group. And the people that we've referred here, that I know that I've referred, have a great relationship with you. Starts from the top. Thank you. Okay, next on our agenda, we're going to go with John Trone from Trone Outdoor. I don't know if we could, John, are you on?
Yes.
And Dana, do you want to pull up that billboard visual? Or Emily?
Which one did you need?
The billboard visual that we just sent out.
John has a couple billboards that were featured on that email.
There we go. Cool.
Yeah, thank you. Go ahead, John.
Good morning, everyone. I have a couple of sign locations that we have available to Green Apple. 2 are out on Route 30 in North Versailles, just down the road from 48, close to the Home Depot out there. And I've got some other locations available on the Turnpike from Somerset, just east of Somerset, for westbound traffic heading into Pittsburgh. So if anyone is looking for any outdoor advertising in those areas, I'd be glad to try to accommodate them. From time to time, we do have other signs in the Pittsburgh area that are available, and we usually let Michael know about those. And we also have most of our inventories in central Pennsylvania and northern Maryland. So if anyone has a business that has other locations in other parts of the state, we'd be glad to try to help them out if they're advertising. And that's pretty much it. I'm been on Green Apple for going on, I think, 20 years now. And it's been really good for my business. I built a house with Green Apple and did a lot of other good things with Green Apple. Got quite a few cars and picked up a Mercedes this past year. So thanks to Michael and the rest of the crew. And hope everyone has a nice summer despite this COVID-19. Thank you.
Hey, John, thank you for the testimonial. You're a slice to have with us too. I mean, you've done a lot. You've always given a fair shake in everything you've done. Thank you so much. You might mention you do have some other billboards on Route 51 from Elizabeth, large PA. They're not available now, but you do, right?
Right, and I have a couple units up on I-79, up just around 80, where Grove City, up that direction. And we have digital signs in Altoona by the Logan Valley Mall. And we've got stuff in Bedford, Somerset, and then Harrisburg, Lancaster, York, the central PA area.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much, John. Thanks for coming on this morning. And next, we're going to go to the Laurel Highlands. AJ, you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, hi everyone. My name is AJ. I am with LHTC Media Showcase, based in Donegal, PA, here in the Laurel Highlands. We offer full service video production and marketing services. Between our 4 experts, we have over 50 collective years in the media industry and have seen massive changes in how successful marketing is done. Video has been a huge part of this. Some projects we can take on are commercial production, social media video. We work with you to figure out who you're targeting, what kind of video works. We have a lot of success in that area. Real estate, and we can even live stream your events through multiple teams we have. It's very seamless. We handle pre-production, production, and if you choose to, we can even do the placement of the video all in-house. This saves stress and money for everyone involved, while also being extremely efficient. Our average turnaround is after a meeting is usually 1 week. And as a company, we believe in transparent pricing for all our services. If you sit down with us for your free quote, we'll work with you to find everything you want, and maybe some things you need in your video, and how much it'll all cost. If you're interested, reach out. I don't know. I was asked on this call last second too, and I'm not really sure the green apple barter system. My boss had an emergency, so I took over. But we could definitely work out a special rate for this day. I'm not sure what that would be though. We'll figure that out. But reach out. Cell phone is 724-610-1112. And to see more about who we are and what we do, you can see us at lhtcmediashowcase.com.
Thank you, AJ. Thank you for, that was a great presentation, and thank you for pinch hitting, if you will. But when they call, they will get you though, right?
Yes, that's myself. Right?
Yeah, so that's the most important thing, you know,
Yeah.
that's the best part of it. Moving on, we're going to go to Minuteman Press, South Side.
Great.
And Mike
Yes.
and Ryan.
Can you see me? Wait a minute. Hello, can you see me?
Yes.
Yeah, all right, good. Hey, we only got 2 minutes. We're going to give everyone a whirlwind tour of the equipment we have down here and exactly what we do. I will say this, last month we did 100,000 green apple trade. We're looking to do more. This piece of equipment, this is our folder, okay? This is our sealer. This is our saddle stitcher. This is our corner rounder. This is Michael, who just, can you give me that example? That's not corner rounded, that is corner rounded. Down here, we do custom made tablets, okay? These are all available, 100% trade. You can do it. This is for big orders. This is our sealer, envelope sealer and inserter. If you're doing any kind of mailings, it's automated here. This is our mailing system where we put postage on things and seal envelopes. That's our main cutter. This is our laminating center, okay? That's small laminating jobs. This is our large format laminator. This is our large format printer, okay? Ryan, who's our cameraman, can you scan the wall real quick while we walk out and they can see some of the other jobs we've done? Okay, you ready? We're out here now. If we turn this off, it's a little off. This is one of our main printers. We've been doing a lot of menus, things like that for the codes environment. This is our envelope printer. Okay. By the way, a lot of this equipment we bought on trade. Okay. This is another one of our workhorse printers over here. We do all types of stuff. These are booklets we printed for Pitt. This was the medical school. We do all these in-house 100% trade. This is our Duplo with the specialty cutter and printer. The main thing we're known for at Green Apple is our EDDM program. That's every door direct mail. We have a video we can send to you. Right now, if you can see what Barbara's doing, she is processing some of these mailers. This is for World of Rugs. First, we have to weigh it, bundle it. We then bag it, tag it, take it down to the post office. How much time do I have left?
Done.
Okay. Well, here. If you phone us or send a request for our video on how to pick your addresses for every door direct mail, we'll be happy to do that. Our special for today is we did not increase our prices on the every door direct in Pittsburgh, so you're all eligible, but outside of Pittsburgh, the prices did go up. Thank you, and I hope we get some questions from you.
Okay, thank you, Mike. Thank you so much for, that was really cool that you were able to show. It seems like you got so much more things going on down there than the last time I was there. So thank you so much, Ryan. Appreciate it. Next, we have a special request for somebody that has to get going, but we're going to introduce you to Brenda from the Guide to Good Health next. She's on through via audio. Brenda, are you there?
Yes. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yep, we gotcha. And I'm going to screen share here for you, Brenda. You can go ahead and start talking.
You guys can hear me?
Yep.
Okay. So we are the Guide to Good Health. We're a health and wellness publication in the Pittsburgh region, actually in the Western Pennsylvania region. And we've been in existence now for almost 15 years. We have two publications. We have oh, there it is. Okay. So we have the Western Pub, which basically does Pittsburgh and surrounding Allegheny, Beaver, Butler, and Washington counties. And 3 years ago, we also started a Westmoreland County Guide to Good Health, which specifically does Westmoreland County. So the advantage to advertising with us is our readership is 50,000 plus. If you're interested in reaching the healthcare community, We do everything from children's health the whole way up to boomers and seniors. The really cool thing about the Guide to Good Health is you have an ad, but you also get editorial, which is spectacular because you're able to educate, you know, on what it is you do. And yeah, Dana, that's what I wanted to do. This is our current publication. Dana, if you could you hit, yeah, like just kind of go hit the arrow. Sorry about this. I'm having technical. I might need some of you technical people. So this is like the Scott and Christie, excuse me. Like these are ads and these are editorial. So it's a great publication if you have things that you do that you can educate our readership. That's it. That's all I got, guys. Thanks a lot.
Okay, thank you so much, Brenda. And next, we're going to go to Terry from Municipal Advertising. Terry, you in the house?
Good morning, everybody. How's everybody today?
All right.
Okay, here's the beginning of my 2 minutes. I own Municipal Advertising Consultants. What we are, we're a very exciting direct mail advertiser for municipal newsletters. It's a very powerful dart to reach your, and they're all in the airport area. There's New Brighton, there's Ambridge, there's Economy, there's Rochester, and there's Oakdale boroughs. What we do is we put a newsletter out and mail them directly to everybody in those areas. They get it, they appreciate getting it, and then your name is in their hands. Kind of like a little knock on the door. Hi, I'm here. You do business with me. I work 100% trade. We don't do any cash or anything like that. And you know, the best thing about advertising with us is it's a powerful tool that you can use to develop these 5 municipalities in Beaver and Allegheny County. I'm excited. I've been doing it for 5 years. It's a joy because I'll stop back in people's places, residences, and I'll ask, hey, you know, how's this going for you? You know, hey, do you remember getting this newsletter? Oh, I love getting the newsletter. We appreciate it. So your name in an appreciated piece of mail, and everybody checks their mailbox every day. You know, it's not high tech, and I appreciate that. Even though we do put our newsletters on the municipal website, but the bottom line is they go to the mailbox, they pick it up, they appreciate getting it from the municipality, and bingo, your name is there. So you're automatically trusted. Period. You know, they don't have to worry about that. So for you to get a powerful message in a very targeted market where people appreciate you being there, it's fantastic. You know, we've been doing it 5 years and nobody's ever said this is a crappy piece of junk. It's a professional thing. When final point, we just networked with Pacer Studios, who's also a Green Apple Barter member, to do our graphic design. And so we're moving up in the world even as we speak. So thank you for your time. Just come and join us in the exciting world of municipal advertising in all 5 of those municipalities. And our business card ads, one final point, is $250 trade. And if you want to buy within the next, by the end of June, it'll run it all the way down to $175. I'll give you a huge discount if you want to jump on any or all of our newsletters. Thank you. God bless you, and happy bartering. Okay.
Thank you so much, Terry. It's always a pleasure. You bring so much enthusiasm to any meeting, whether it's in person or virtually.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Next, we're going to go to Caitlin. Caitlin is with Gazette 2.0. Caitlin, you want to take it away?
Yes, absolutely. So I am with Gazette 2.0. We are a local newspaper based here in Stowe Township. However, we encompass 10 different areas, kind of the west side of Pittsburgh, we consider ourselves. We are a bi-weekly newspaper. We publish every other Thursday. Currently, we print somewhere between 3,000 to 4,000 papers, plus mail out subscriptions that people get directly to their mailbox. And we offer a variety of different advertising options. Let me pull this up here. So you can see all the different advertising options that we offer. So we also do sponsorships as well if you want an article about your business as well as your logo spread throughout our newspaper. And then we offer ads as low as $25 for a business card size ad, for example, and then we go all the way up to a full page ad for $300. Then for the media day special today and for the rest of the week, we will offer 25% off the barter ad for any ad 8th of a page and up. So if anyone's interested in that, just let me know. And let me just show you an example of our newspaper. So these are all the areas that we cover on top. So you can see all of those. And yep, this is our publication. So you can see what we do. And yeah, I think that's about it.
Okay, very good. I know I just had somebody that said you were really wonderful to work with, Gary from Trust Franklin. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, next we're going to go to Bruce Freshwater. Bruce Freshwater is from Sierra Without Wires. Bruce, are you in the house?
I sure am, sir.
Make a little noise.
So Sierra Experts, we're responsible for, or we have a couple different diverse business models. They're all mixed in. They're all related. Website design, software development, marketing. We also have a video studio located here in Robinson, data center downtown Pittsburgh. We specialize in IT services and data center services. So my 2 minutes is fast and easy. So if you have any questions, take a look at sierraexperts.com or drop me an email, which is bfreshwater@sierraexperts.com.
Thank you very much. How long have you been with Green Apple now?
Justin, what was it, 2010-ish?
10 years. Wow, that's awesome. Well, we thank you so much. I know you do a lot for Green Apple too, so thank you so much.
Anytime.
Bruce, how new is the video aspect?
We started a video production with Sierra Media Services probably in 2012.
Okay.
We started our video studio. We put together our video studio at the remodel, so that would have been February of this year.
The office looks good in the background too.
Yep, thanks, sir.
Okay, we're going to go to Brent, our broker, Brent Blewett, he's going to present for Derek DeLuca on Cranberry Taxi. Brent, want to take it away?
Yeah, Derek was on before, but had to jump off for another call. So I just wanted to give everybody a heads up. He does have 3 cab tops available through Cranberry Taxi. They're at $500 a month trade. This is a great way to get your business noticed. We've used it for Green Apple on several different occasions. You're essentially getting a moving billboard that goes mainly around the downtown areas out to the airport. So you're getting a lot of exposure, and he'd love to fill those 3 cabs up. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Brent, and thanks to Derek. We're going to have next Dave Levy. Dave is from Viewpoint Marketing. Dave is one of the oldest old members that we've had. I'm not talking about in age. I'm talking about years he partnered up with Green Apple. Dave, you want to take it away?
Sure. Viewpoint Marketing is, I sold my business a couple years ago. 30 years I was in the marketing advertising business and served many Green Apple customers for almost all 25 of those years, and started a new business in January of 2020, and pretty much offering a full range of marketing communication services and business consulting. Having run a business and sold it, I can help companies with growing their business as well from a business sales and marketing perspective. But I have a seasoned staff of writers, designers, web staff, and branding. We have branding worksheets, and can in these difficult times, we can help you emerge from a better position where you were during the past few months. And everything we do is 100% barter. Been around a long time and understand many types of businesses and what it takes to build your business. I'd love to talk with you. Dave Levy, www.viewpointmktg.com.
Hey, thank you, Dave. I know that you do a lot of things with restaurants too right now. Re-identify if you want to,
yes.
Reopenings, holiday marketing and logos and things like that worked out real well for many of our clients. So thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Next, we're going to go jump back to the Greater Pittsburgh Community Food Bank. Bill Seaman, are you in the house, Bill?
Yes, I am. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep, we got you, Bill.
Thank you. Well, first off, I'd like to thank the Green Apple community for their donations during these pandemic times. It's been really critical for us in terms of serving the people who are in need. We approximately serve 25 million meals per year. And during these times, it's really critical that our services are available to Western Pennsylvania. I also, since we are a recipient of donations, we become a buyer of your services. One key example is Minuteman Press. They've been able to turn around some projects for us in terms of decals and posters, and we're also using labels for products that we're distributing. So I'd like to thank Minuteman Press, but also the community for their continued support. And we hope to look for your services and products that we can use through our donations. Thank you.
Bill, what's a rough total of the Green Apple donations the food bank has received?
We are probably in excess of $70,000 just recently. We had emptied out our banks to a point where we stopped participating, but from the period of the pandemic, we are in excess of 70,000.
Wow. Bill, I know on behalf of some of the people that I personally know that have made donations, you're a solid individual, you're a solid organization, and you've helped many people in these times. And I see like 2-3 times a week you're doing food drives at PPG Paints Arena, the airport. Where else do you have them going on?
Well, we're trying to touch all the communities that are in our service district. We've gone out to Cambria County, Lawrence County. We're down in Washington, Greene. So we are scheduled to do distributions probably a minimum of twice a week at different locations. We've partnered obviously with the Pittsburgh Penguins, and we see this ongoing need. It's not going to go away. So it's really important to really continue to support the food bank because obviously a lot of people are unemployed or underemployed because of the pandemic. So your support is really important to us. And we always look to take on products and services that support our operation.
Well, thank you again for all your work you do for the community, and we're really proud to be partnering up with you and helping you help those.
Thank you. One thing I will mention as well, if anyone is considering making a donation to the food bank or to any of the nonprofits that we do work with, all of those donations are tax deductible. And we can get you a thank you letter from those nonprofits so that you can take that come tax time for your accountant. So tax deductible donations are available on Green Apple as well.
Okay, that being said, I think that concludes the sellers and the people looking to make additional sales today or donations. We're going to start off with the buyers. We have some buyers in the house that are looking to utilize our trade dollars to grow their business, market, advertise their business. And I've just been included. We work with people making deals right now as we're speaking, so that's good. But we're going to go with J&D Waterproofing. Who's representing J&D Waterproofing?
Sean Ranieri.
Sean, are you in the house?
He just needs unmuted.
Sean, are you in the house? There he is.
Yes.
Hey, Sean, how you doing?
Doing very well. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody. Thank you guys for having us. Green Apple has been just been a large part of our company's growth through the years. I mean, we've been there over 20 years. They've been excellent to work with. great, and the partnerships that we've grown, working with Trust Franklin, working with Pittsburgh Business Exchange, working with Word FM, they've all have been major parts of our growth also. So I do fully, highly recommend all of those companies, and I fully recommend Green Apple. It's been excellent, and I've already got about 3 or 4 names that they'll be getting telephone calls today because we're looking to continue our growth and working with everybody.
And what is a little bit that J&D does? What's a good lead for you, Sean?
A waterproofing or foundation repair, we've been doing it 81 years. We're a family-owned business, 3rd generation. Our inspectors that come out are not subcontractors, nor are our work. Charlie will be the gentleman, Charlie Post, that's our manager, who we usually send out on the Green Apple leads. What's unique about Charlie is the fact that Charlie has been doing, is also has done the work. And to have somebody come into your home and notice, you know, something, having done the work and having the experience of running the crews is very important. You know, but this is the time of the year also where we do give our best prices. This is the time of the year because of the rain and the moisture and a lot of foundations, you know, starting the summertime, that the foundations start noticing cracks, knowing expansion, joints, stuff of that nature, deterioration. So, you know, we come out, we do a free estimate, we do a free inspection, we do all of our waterproofing 100% trade. So that's one of the major things. And right now, like I said, we got free estimates going on right now. This is the best time of the year to get some really good deals right now through us. And, you know, and like I said, let our 81 years of experience help you find a solution to help you in your home, because the home is your most important thing that anybody has. You know, you put your whole livelihood in there, you put your money, your livelihood, you want to have something that's good and that's going to protect you and your family. And that's one thing that we strive here at J&D Waterproofing. We strive to be the best that we can for our customers and for your home. We want to give you a healthy home.
Hey, Sean, thank you so much for all you've done and through the years, and about 15 years you've been involved. So thank you so much. We really appreciate it. We're going to jump back to, we're going to go to Laurie McGowan from the Easter Seals.
Hello. Hello, everybody. Sorry, I was going to lose my voice here. So my name is Laurie McGowan, Vice President of Development for Easter Seals, Western and Central Pennsylvania. We provide support services for children and adults with disabilities and other special needs through a variety of programs in 47 counties in Pennsylvania, and we support about 17,000 people and their families. And so with that, we have a lot of fundraising events happening. We actually had to, due to the COVID-19 virus, we had to move a lot of our fundraising events to later in the summer and the fall. So we do have a lot of upcoming fundraising events that if you're interested in getting your company, you know, connected with a reputable nonprofit organization, we do have sponsorships available for companies that would be interested in doing that. We actually have 2 golf tournaments coming up in August, and they're both in actually one is in Central PA and one is in Johnstown area. And then in the fall, we have an Office Olympics event coming up in the fall, and then that's in State College. And then in Pittsburgh, we have a speakeasy event in October. So there's a couple of different ways that you can become involved. One of the specials that we're just doing is that if you sponsor at a certain level, we'll give you the benefits that we typically provide the sponsor at the level higher up. So for instance, if you come in at $1,000 sponsor, we'll give you the benefits that we typically give somebody at the $2,500 level. So that's the special that we're running right now. And that can be a variety of different things depending on the event. So that includes signage, it includes our website, it includes Facebook, all of our social media, you know, and mention of the sponsorship at our podium, all of that. So there's a lot of different things that we can do depending on what level of sponsorship you'd like to support. So if anybody is interested, you can either give me a call on my cell phone at 412-417-8599. It's 412-417-8599. Or email me at lmccann, LMCCANN, at eastersealswcpenna.org. So that's Easter Seals, Western Central Pennsylvania, is what the WC Penna stands for. That's it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Laurie. And I know that we were looking to get you get donations to make some purchases, and I think we did something on donation day, so that was good.
Yeah, so we do appreciate that. We really appreciate everybody who supported us in that way. And I'm actually looking at taking advantage of using some of that here in the next couple of months. So thank you to everybody who actually supported us through that campaign. We really appreciate it.
Okay, we're going to go to Dana Lombardo. She's going to present on behalf of Steel City.
Yeah, guys, so we have Steel City Billboards was not able to make it today. Let me just jump on a screen share here with you guys. But they are offering some billboards. It looks like we actually had a commitment since 10 o'clock today. So one of these boards is not available for this next 8-week period, but they offer several billboards in the area. The first board that they are making available is this Allegheny River Verona billboard. It is a digital board, it's about 17 feet high by 8 feet wide. These guys like to fill in Green Apple in between other cash clients, so they typically do 4-week rounds. We just had a client commit to 8 weeks, so this would have to be after 2 months from now if you had a client interested. But the pricing goes in 4-week increments. You can see the pricing down here based on the campaign length. This is the flips per day, and then the seconds per flip, and then their location here. I can send this rate card to anyone that would be interested. And this one, I'd have to double check with Mitch, but I believe that this board is single-sided, but I can get more information on this one. And then the other board that they are making available right now is this Castle Shannon board. This one is a same size board, just flipped on its side. This one is double-sided. I know that we have the northbound side available right now, I believe. Sometimes we can also squeak in on both sides if we have someone who wants to be pretty aggressive with it. We have a 4-week campaign available right now. So it would be 4 weeks at the $17.50 price point. If someone wanted to go longer on here, we could talk to them about that. We have had them do slightly longer campaigns. Just depends on what you actually were looking to do with it, but it's a minimum of the 4-week commitment. And then this one has the flips per day, seconds per flip, and then obviously if you would commit to a longer contract there, the price would drop. But like I said, they like to fill in between cash clients there. So take little bites out, but give me a call or shoot me an email at dana@greenapplebarter.com if you want a copy of that rate card, and we can get you in touch with Mitch at Steel City Billboards.
Is here as well.
Oh, hey guys, how's it going?
Hey Tim.
Hey Tim.
Good. So my name is Tim Swaghammer. I'm with Mould Medics. We do mold removal, indoor disinfection, allergen treatments, and air duct cleaning for the Pittsburgh area. So we service both businesses and commercial. Right now we're doing a special on pre-opening business disinfection. So if you have a business, whether it be a gym, retail, office space, anything like that, we come in, we offer both a touchless and a full contact disinfection where we'd go through and wipe down all the high contact surfaces to make sure that your businesses are able to reopen safely and not have any concerns with employees or anything like that coming back into a potentially contaminated environment.
Very good. And I believe you did our office prior to us coming back.
Yep. Yeah, it's we've done quite a few offices, a number of gyms, both for adults as well as some facilities for like high school students and stuff. It's been a pretty good experience so far.
Well, great. Thank you so much. Next.
Chip Dental, we've been involved with Green Apple for, I want to say, about 10 years now, right? We provide, kind of the majority of what we can provide is available through trade. Some transactions that, there are larger companies that are nationwide that we just can't offset the costs, dental implants and a few things like that. But, even those, the vast majority of those transactions are available on trade. We've been part of the Pittsburgh dental community for the last 42 years. Most of our procedures are done in our offices, so it's rare that you absolutely have to be sent out to some sort of specialist and all that. We can do most things in our offices, and anything from, your basic cleanings and checkups to we do comprehensive full mouth rehabilitation for people who are, really have trouble, or cosmetics as well. So have great results, have worked on a ton of green apple patients over the years, and had some amazing results. We had a case last year with a young fellow who's an employee of a green apple company, and they subsidized his care. And I ran into his mom in the middle of this. I didn't know who she was. She was working at Eaton Park, and I walked in to go buy a pie to go to an event. It was not the middle. It was kind of the end of all this because we were going to an event. And so I was tasked with going to pick up the pie. And so I was chit-chatting with this woman at the checkout at the register. We were the only two people in the restaurant. And she found out I was a dentist and kept probing to find out where I worked. And so I told her, where I was, my office was. And she gushed for about 5 minutes about how we changed her son's life. And a big chunk of that was thanks to Green Apple. He had a lot of decay and was very down about himself, and we were able to change his life. He was able to smile, and now he does all the time. His mom said it was his favorite thing to do now. So, that's a good story about things that we're able to accomplish for people. And a lot of our patients that come back every 6 months, this is just basic, checkups and cleanings. So it doesn't have to be all glitz and glamour. So thanks for listening, but that's, I think I stopped now. So hang on, I can give you here, it's me, Dr.
There you
Tim.
go.
Good to see y'all.
I think that's going to be the next option in automobiles, a zoom camera.
Yeah, I didn't want to necessarily do that while I was driving because you can't make any eye contact, but well, there you go.
Now we're going to go to the questions and answers portion. We have, Dana, you have the questions that people were on the chat board, and allow people to answer if they're directed to somebody for brokers, sellers, or buyers.
And did we get any questions in that we would want to see answered? I didn't get any from anyone direct.
I've had a question from someone on the EDDM program with Minuteman. If we might be able to unmute Mike for a second. The question was, how fast could a campaign be turned around?
Well, we can turn something around really in less than 24 hours. Depends on how big it is. We get the artwork approved. I know we did one was about, I guess about a 30,000 mailing. We did that in 2 days. We had it printed, the bag stuffed and sorted into the post office. So that's one of our big benefits. We can move really fast.
And part B of their question, they were confirming that the postage is 100% trade as part of the program.
Exactly. That our price includes postage. As I said, we have a video we can send to people which shows you how you can pick the zip codes you want. But we mail from we mail from Alaska to Maine. We're the largest ones in the barter industry doing this. But obviously, our focus is here in Pittsburgh, and our rates are cheaper in Pittsburgh than they are for other places across the country. But it is 100% trade, includes postage, design, and everything.
I'll throw that link in the chat too. The video is only like 2 minutes long. It's
right.
Really descriptive. It'll break down the program for anyone that was interested in it.
I had also had a question of when the Green Apple Trade Show is, if we might be able to unmute Paul for a second to talk about that briefly.
Am I unmuted?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Paul. The Green Apple Trade Show is actually going to be the same Thursday as it was last year, the first Thursday of December. We're going to have it at the same location. I believe we're going to keep the pricing as far as booths are concerned for the same as it was last year. And we're hoping to have a bigger and better show than we ever had before. Anything else they need from me?
And it's not too early to sign up, right?
Somebody's speaking.
Says it's never too early.
Sadie has signed up already.
Well, I just want to thank everybody for coming, checking into this room. If there is someone you'd like to be connected with, just type it in the chat, or inform your broker. The best thing probably to do is inform your broker. Let us know if you thought this was a good format for future media days, or if you would prefer meeting in person in our office. We talked about this being the second Thursday of the month. Maybe we could do it again next month that would be Thursday, perhaps Thursday, July 9th. That's the week after the 4th of July. And we're always open to pass business along here. So for
We had a
buyers and
question
sellers.
to catch from
Oh, go ahead.
Millennium.
Hey, we just wanted to, if anybody was trying to contact us, just correct our name. It's Millennia Multimedia, and usually that we can be reached at millenniamultimedia.com. But we have a brand new website that's going to be coming out next week. So right now, website's down. We're switching some hosting. And if you had any questions about video production, multimedia needs, just reach out to Michelle here at Michelle with 1 L at millenniamultimedia.com. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you guys have a host that you're using for the new site, or could you use someone else?
We actually have that figured out for now, but we regularly come across other customers that are in need of that too. You know, whenever somebody comes to us with a video, it's usually not the only thing they're asking for. So we'll have to connect and see what you have in mind.
Yeah, we have some good hosting options in Green Apple as well as some other things.
Okay.
Good to know. Thank you.
That being said, we went about a little over an hour. I thought it was a really good session, and we're here. We're a text, a phone call, an email away from any question, anything you want to buy or sell using Payable and Green Apple. So, Justin, you want to close it up?
I just want to thank everyone for attending this event. You know, we've got busy schedules. We have a lot going on. It's so important to keep Green Apple on your radar. It is a huge benefit to your company. Your brokers on here, they want to help you. So let us know what else you need, and we're here to help you. Thank you for attending. Take care, everyone. You know, keep the trade show in mind, and we'll be talking to everyone real soon.
Thanks, guys.